Hi, once again, this is Leslie and Mother Motivated because I am a motivated mother and I want to motivate you mothers out there. How are you today? Drop it in the comments and let me know what's been going on in your life. Now, I wanted to bring a certain topic to you today about something that I was listening to. And, I'm always promoting moms, taking some time for themselves. Yes, you have to take care of your children, your family, your spouse, everything like that. But you have to find time for you. And I'm always promoting ways to, do that. Whether it's walking, even if it's 10 minutes, start somewhere. You have to take steps here and there. So I was listening to a video, of course on YouTube. And it was a guy talking about, when he got his diagnosis that he had cancer, and it was stage 3, borderline stage 4. And, he gave his whole story on, for 3 days, he could not think once he got this diagnosis. And one thing I want to reiterate is that your thoughts matter. Because your thoughts become actions, and what you think about yourself and what you think about the world around you and what you think about what's just going on in your space makes a difference in what you do, your actions, how you control yourself, what you do with your body, what you do with yourself. So we always have to be careful, who we're hanging around with, because we want positive people in our lives. Get rid of the toxicity. Be kind, spread kindness, but get rid of the toxicity in your life, because it makes you start to think in those lines. So if it is negative and you keep listening to it, or you keep hanging around that person, you start to think negatively. And you don't want to be like that, because the stress can really, take a toll on you. So he's talking about his whole journey and how he went on a fast, and he didn't really change his diet much, but he was a little bit more intense about, being proactive in actually what he's doing. And it's the same thing I say to you moms: be proactive in what you're doing and actually do it. You have to gain the strength. And he said it really took a lot of discipline. And if you don't have that discipline, it's a flop. But the one thing that drove him to really conquer this cancer was a death threat. And I'm telling you, if you're in a death threat, you'll do things that you never would have done. If you're being chased by a dangerous dog or something, you probably would run faster than you thought you could have ever run, right? That adrenaline kicks in. But when something threatens your life, it makes you do things that you never would have done. And it's the same thing, Mom, how I say to you. When you reach a breaking point, at that point in time, you don't even care what anyone has to say, what they think about you, but you need to be healed. I say that because that was me. It's, at that point in time, but the thing here is that some women, mamas out there, some don't return or recover from a breaking point. Whatever that breaking point is, mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever it is. So prevention is really key. And this is why I say take one step. Because if you don't take one, how are you going to get to the other? So he did this, and it was so intense to the point where he was so weak, and he lost a lot of weight doing this whole diet change. But he healed himself. And you know what? When your mind is set right, there are things you can accomplish that you probably never would have done before. And so moms, I want to bring this to you, because sometimes we, say in our minds like, oh, I can't do this and I can't do that. And I always say to you, and I talk about storms and things that happen in your life, and, it's like something bad happening, and then all of a sudden you go and bump your toe. And I tell these stories and about storms because, things, they keep happening over and over again, because guess what? It's in your thought process. So this is why we have to change the way we think. And if you're going to be negative, trust me, I don't want to be around you. I will go the other way. I'm not going to sit in your presence, and I don't suggest anyone sit in anyone's presence that's negative. Of course, do your research, because you know your body, you know what you can handle, right? These are just suggestions. But if you really want to accomplish something, Mom, wonderful moms out there, mothers, all you moms, then guess what? It takes one step. I do encourage moms to build their confidence, because this is a part of the discipline that has to come along with moms creating that peace in their lives. And the one thing that this guy pointed out was that when his cancer showed up, it was when the stress was the highest in his life. So moms out there, get rid of the stress. Yes, you have to take care of children and baby, but how you think about it and how you do it makes a difference. Sometimes we do things that we don't have to do. Do not take away that peace from yourself, okay? If you would like to hear more, drop a comment and let's talk. But moms, get rid of the stress in your life. Build your confidence. Build your network of other moms, because guess what? Many of them have gone through situations that you could be in now, and you can benefit from whatever this other mom has to tell you. I'm in multiple mom groups, and I get information from a lot of moms that I probably never would have before. And, I started a business, life coaching moms. And one thing that I talked about was creating a schedule. But I found in the beginning it was very hard for me to do so, and especially putting a list together and different things like that. But here comes the seeking to find. I kept at it, and I kept at it. And the one thing I discovered was how to put that schedule together, because I can always tell you, put a schedule together. But guess what? You didn't do your research, and you didn't learn how you think and how you operate. Because I can give you a suggestion, but guess what? That suggestion may not work for you. You know your body. Maybe you can't get up at 6 a.m. and you're just not that morning person. Maybe you're a night person. So you have to work with your schedule to figure out how that's going to create peace in your life, right? So once again, subscribe, like this video so that I can bring some more content to you. And the more you like the videos, this way I know what you like. And guess what? YouTube knows what you like as well. And we'll bring more of it to you. Share this video and don't forget to turn your notifications on. All right? I really do love and appreciate you. And what the world needs now is love. Moms, I love you. I really do. And I would love for you to stand in the mirror and tell yourself that you love yourself as well. Because the more you love yourself, it's the easier it becomes to love others. And it trickles down to your children and those within your household. So, love yourself. I am going to be putting together a workshop on confidence building and more. Of course, you'd have to come to the workshop in order to learn more about it. I do have just let me know if you want to get in on the waiting list, and I would definitely put your name on there and get your information. Just say here I am. I want to be on the wait list, or whatever it is. You can, and or just say wait list, okay? But I wanted to tell you that this is Mother Motivated, and I am motivated to bring you more content. And hopefully very soon, within the next week or two, I will have another mom interview on here and just see what other moms are doing. All right? Check them out. I do have one already. And stay tuned. I want to say, I love you.